Hey everyone, today's video is about when you fail your exam and he comforts you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The classroom buzzes with chatter as you sit at your desk, your hands clenching the test paper in front of you. The big red 49 out of 100 stares back at you like it's mocking you, amplifying the sinking pit in your stomach. You have failed. Your mind races with a million thoughts. As the day drags on, the weight of disappointment sets heavily on your chest. You didn't just fail the exam, you feel like you failed yourself. The idea of telling Bakugou made it even worse. He's always been so strong, so determined. How could he possibly understand? By the time you get home, you're drained. As you unlock the door to your shared apartment, Bakugou's in the kitchen, frying something in a pan. The savory aroma wafts through the air, but it does little to lift your spirits. "You're late," he says, glancing at you briefly, before turning back to his cooking. "Thought you'd be home an hour ago." You don't answer, hoping he won't push. Instead, you drop your bag by the door and quietly head to the bedroom. Bakugou notices this immediately. "Oi," he calls out, his tone shifting slightly. "What's up with you?" "Nothing." You reply too quickly, trying to keep your voice steady. Bakugou sets down the spatula and turns off the stove. In a matter of seconds, he was standing in the doorway, his arms crossed over his chest. "You're a shit liar, you know that." You hesitate, your back to him. "I don't want to talk about it." "Tough luck." He strides towards you and places a hand on your shoulder, turning you gently to face him. "Spill it." The concern in his eyes cracks your resolve, and you clutch the test paper still crumbled in your hand and shove it towards him, unable to say anything. And smooths it out, his eyes scanning the grade. "That's it?" he asks, lifting an eyebrow. "What do you mean, that's it?" You snap, tears pricking at your eyes. "I failed, Katsuki. Failed. That wasn't just some quiz. It was worth 40% of my grade. I'm probably going to flunk the entire class anyway." He frowns, but his expression was far from judgmental. "So, you're acting like the world's ending." "Because it feels like it is." You shout, your voice breaking. "I worked so hard, and it still wasn't enough. I'm so tired of feeling like this. Like no matter what I do and how hard I try, I'm never good enough." Bakugou's jaw tightens, and for a moment he says nothing. Then, to your surprise, he pulls you into his chest, his strong arms wrapping around you securely. "Hey," he says softly, his voice a low rumble. "Cut that shit out." You blink, caught off guard. "What?" "Don't talk about yourself like that," he mutters. "Yes, you failed the test, but it's one. It's not a big deal. You're not a failure. You're the person I love, and you're not going to sit here and trash talk yourself like that. Got it?" His words hit you like a punch to the gut, but in a good way. You bury your face in his chest, the tears spilling freely now. "But it's not just the test." You mumble. "I feel like I'm falling behind. Everyone else seems to have their lives together, and I'm just stuck." "Everyone's full of shit," he retorts. "You think they don't screw up. They just don't talk about it like you do." You let out a shaky laugh, and Bakugou pulls back slightly to cup your face in his hands. His thumbs brush away the tears on your cheeks as he looks at you seriously. "Listen to me, dumbass," he says, his tone softer than usual. "You're one of the strongest people I know. Yes, you failed this time, but that doesn't mean you'll fail next time too. You'll figure it out, and you always do." "But..." "No buts," he interrupts, leaning his forehead against yours. "I don't care if you've passed or failed or whatever. I'm proud of you for just trying, and I'm not going to let you give up on yourself. Got it?" You nod, feeling a small flicker of hope reignite in your chest. "Got it." "Good then." He presses a kiss to your forehead before stepping back. "Now come on." I made dinner, and you're going to eat every bite. None of that skipping meals crap just 'cause you're upset. You laugh despite yourself. You're bossy, you know that? Damn right I am. He smirks, grabbing your hand and pulling you towards the kitchen. But it's only 'cause I love you. The warmth in his voice makes your heart swell, and for the first time all day, you feel like things could be okay. The two of you settle at the small kitchen table, and Bakugou slides a plate of food in front of you. Something that's warm and hearty, that smells like pure comfort. He sits across from you, watching closely as you pick up your fork. Eat, he orders, though his tone is more gentle than usual. You take a bite, and the flavors explode on your tongue. It's perfect, as always. This is really good, you say quietly, though your appetite isn't fully back yet. He gives you a small, smug smile. Course it is. What did you expect? The two of you eat in relative silence for a while, the clinking of utensils filling the space. You're grateful for the quiet, but you can still feel Bakugou's eyes on you, studying you like he's waiting for the moment you start spiraling again. When you put your fork down, he narrows his eyes. You're not done. I'm full, though. You argue weakly. No, you're not. Finish it. You roll your eyes, but you pick up your fork again. You're relentless, you know that. And you're stubborn. He counters. But you love me anyway. I do. You admit, smiling softly. He leans back in his chair, crossing his arms over his chest. Damn right you do. Now, about this whole failure bullshit that you're stuck on. You groan, dropping your fork. Can we not talk about it anymore? I get it, Katsuki. I need to try again, work harder, whatever. I'll deal with it. That's not what I was going to say, dumbass. I was going to say that it's okay to feel like shit sometimes. You don't always have to have it together. But that doesn't mean that you get to quit on yourself, either. I'm not quitting. Well, good then. Because I'm not going to let you anyway. You laugh a little at his determination, and for the first time all day, you feel a tiny crack in the dark cloud that's been hovering over you. I don't deserve you. You don't. But I don't deserve you either, so I guess we're even. You're impossible, and you love it. He fires back, leaning in to press a kiss to your forehead. The warmth of his lips lingers even after he pulls away, and you feel some of the weight on your chest begin to lift. Thanks, Katsuki, you say softly, your voice filled with gratitude. He grunts, standing and collecting your empty plate. Don't mention it. Now go take a shower or something. You smell like a stress ball. You roll your eyes, and as you head to the bathroom, you glance back at him, your heart swelling with affection. Even on your worst days, he was there. You're a loud, brash, and surprisingly supportive partner who loves you even when you can't love yourself. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!